This guy was trying to help you out, buy your little wardrobe so you could cam up because you ain't had no clothes. You forgot to say that?
Oh, shit.
I don't know, he bought you some clothes off of Amazon, Shein, Tuba, Fashion Nova, whatever. Well, he bought you a couple of outfits and you started camming up with those synthetic wigs. Yeah. I mean, these people, you got me twisted, girl. So you're not looking good on the YouTube street, Sexy Red. So you can sit up there and twerk and other people chats and all that other stuff like you want to. But like I said, as a woman, you looking bad out here in the YouTube streets, sis. You mean to tell me you ain't got no credit card for Walmart to get a tire? Now I heard Walmart sell all kinds of tires. But if you got a Benz or a BMW, a Jaguar, you know, Porsche's foreign cars, you can't get no tires at Walmart. But boo-boo, I'm telling you, you looking bad out in the YouTube streets. So you can sit up there and twerk in the other sector, Umar sector, whatever sector you call it. But in our sector, the manosphere, you looking bad out in these streets.
Oh shit.
I got Baller X up in here. Baller X.
Oh, Sheila, you know I want to be the only one.
Y'all see my topic, when tricking go wrong. Now, reason why would make me put this up. Usually I be on my spiritual journey, but my people, they don't, you know, do live. They only do my community wall and stuff like that. But I want y'all input on something now. As a woman, we know as a woman that our first priority is taking care of our household, our kids, financial. We marry our husband, you know, all that's a package deal. But the meanwhile, and I'm putting this on social media, you have a lot of things going on because I'm being honest, my theme going to be Black woman on war, because it's like it's a lot against us. It is, but sometimes we could put stuff on our own self. Now I just got off an individual panel, and this individual messes with someone on social media. How you doing, underrated? And in the meanwhile, it backfired in her face. She called herself trying to trick with him, but backfired. So she got mad at me because I was telling her the end of the day is okay. If you gave the money back, if somebody give you money, you gave the money back, okay, that either guilt or you borrowed it. If somebody give you a gift, you're not going to give it back. How you doing, Nicole? You're not going to give it back. But at the end of the day is you knew what you was doing. You was sitting up there tricking with him, pillow talking with him, want him to pay your bills. He done bought this individual a tire for her car. He done gave her money for clothes, which she couldn't afford clothes. I mean, you can go on, I never shop on there, Fashion Nova, Shein, or Tuba, all them to get cheap clothes. This individual ain't got no kids. He said she was living in her car, so he was helping her. So the end of the day is it's none of my business. But if I'm talking to you woman to woman, don't get mad at me because now you want to put your business out in the street, and we don't want to hear that all the time. So every places I go, you twerking in the chat, and then you lying on other individuals. Because what I found out here at social media, that when you in a battle, some people try to pull you in a battle with them because they can't fight by themselves. You know, you ever get those individuals, they're followers, and then in a battle, they can't fight by themselves. And the sector I am, what I know is a lot of women always want to be underneath men's lust spirit. They lust spirits. You know, they want to sit up there and chat with the men's and this and that, whatever. So you got exposed. So that's on my topic is when tricking goes wrong. Okay, you don't have, okay, when a man give you money, that's a purchase. That's a blessing. He don't have to give you nothing. Especially you ain't his wife. So at the end of the day, is he not a simp or nothing like that? But at the end of the day is what y'all was doing, that's y'all business. We don't want to hear that on social media. But since whatever you bring your business on social media, we're going to talk about it. So that's why I said when tricking goes wrong. Okay. Now, the end of the day is whatever will happen with him and let's see, that was them. Don't put words in her mouth or whatever. So you gonna get mad at me. And I got down off your panel. You know, call me little girl. I'm old enough to be your mother. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not old enough to be your mother. But the end of the day is, you know what? You can't talk to the individuals. You can't, foot soldier. You can't talk to them because a lot of them, they're messed up mentally. And they don't want to hear the truth. But the end of the day is, I'm going to stand for what's right. You know, because I'm holding myself accountable. At the end of the day is, if you want to trick. But don't lie on the guy, you know? And I'm not here to defend him or nothing like that, but I don't like a liar. I don't like a liar, you know? And that's what we had to do. We really had to get ourselves together. That was in 2023. This is a new year. Like, come on, guys, you know, let's do better this year. Let's do better. And excuse my voice, I'm not feeling too good. But at the end of the day, I was like, wow. You know what? A lot of these people here, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear your input, your positivity, none of that. None of that, you know. And I just back off because the end of the day is, you know what, that's your life. You chose to look, you know, do that or whatever. But you're not gonna lie in my face. You're not gonna play in my face. And like I said, I'm not gonna talk about nobody if they're not there to defend itself. The girl said he did not send no pictures out on her. He did send pictures out on other individual. And I had got on his panel and told him that was wrong. You don't do stuff like that. If you're in a person in a relationship and they're sending you pictures, excuse my voice, that's wrong if you send their pictures out. It's because society had told them that. Yes, for soldier, it have. And it's sad because as women, we want to look out for one another and hold each other accountable, you know, out of respect. Respect yourself. We don't know the men from Adam and Eve, you know? The end of the day is, come on now. But now you getting mad because you've been exposed. The different, and this individual go to different panels, guys' panels, on different panels. They block her and everything. You know? So that showed me you attention seeking. You know, and now you're trying to get another sector or go against this individual, which is like, at the end of the day, is like I said, some of the females in my sector, we need to talk because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people coming here and their motive's not right. You know, because I know there's a lot of males in our sector and a lot of us women, some of us, we just want, you know, the input on different things. We're not trying to have no relationship with them. How you doing, Brother Oda? Good afternoon. And yeah, so the end of the day is, you know, if I'm a woman and I can't talk to another sister about her behavior, then, you know, ooh, me, you know, then there, you know, I went through a lot in my life. I've seen a lot. I help a lot of women or whatever. But I'm not going to say, I'm asking you a different question. You're trying to get cute and stuff. And that's why I don't like going on people's panels because they could mute you, keep on muting you. She kept on muting me. No, you're not going to sit up here and lie. And then you sit up there lying to the people. How about somebody just find this out and then you lying to them and telling them false information? No. It is disgusting for soldier. It is. And like I said, the end of the day is you're not going to lie on him. You know, is he a saint? No. I got on his panel and he took it like a man. And I told him it was not acceptable what he did. But when he did that individual, like I said, he didn't do you like that. He didn't do nobody else like that. So that don't give you a right to smear his name. It don't. You know, you sitting around here twerking in these chats and stuff like that. Get a life. That tell me you ain't got nothing going on. You know, anytime you got to spool somebody off the internet and get money, a tire, you mean to tell me nobody in your family give you can get a tire at Walmart. Depends on what kind of car you got. Long you ain't got no foreign car, well, no more than $60 or $70. No, for soldiers, they don't have no self-respect. They don't. But they want to talk about the men, but they don't want to talk about them. And like she said, her father was a pimp. Well, will pimping go wrong because he ain't teach you right? I wouldn't even tell nobody that. I would not tell nobody that. But girl, you done came up on the right one. Like I said, you're not going to play in my face. You is not going to play in my face. You can sit over there at that other sector and all that other bull crap, but you ain't going to play in my face. Like I said, I don't die, I multiply. Well, you ain't got no effect. What, social media? Because you ain't got no kids. So why you ain't sitting in the house? Why you ain't married? Make that make sense. See, one thing I found out about here, this social media, you can be whatever you want to be on social media. That's how I said when tricking go wrong. Hey, how you doing, pizza? The stuff ain't much been that good. Ain't nobody put a ring on it. Ain't nobody put you in the house. So, and the end of the day is, like I said, you trying to ignore her. She keep on coming with that bull crap. Just ignore her. Because now she in another sector. And you know one thing about these men, y'all so vulnerable. Y'all so vulnerable. Y'all get so sweet with their little sweet little voices and this and that, whatever. Y'all be messing with those Jezebels and everything. Y'all like it too. So the end of the day is y'all get what y'all get. But like I said, she ain't gonna play in my face, mama. No, SexyRed TV on my sector, pizza. The one aunt done bought her a tire and gave her $400. He was supposed to fly her out, and she did pressure her to give. They ain't pressure me yesterday, huzzy. They pressure you to give that money back, and you gave it back. Because the end of the day is, if it was no pressure, if somebody give me $400, I ain't giving you no $400 back. That's a water bill and light bill for me. Matter of fact, I'll take it. That's car insurance for me. Where did do that at? So what it was, he must have gave you money to fly you out, and you did something else with it, keep it real. And now the guys in the sector press you to give the money back, and you gave it back. Like I said, you don't roll up on the right one. Now you sit up there, and you mess with those other girls. They say, oh yeah, this and that. And see, like I said, I'm a beast all by myself. I don't flock with the crews and this and that or whatever. Like I said, nah. And if you say something smart, when I'm in the chat, I'm going to crush you. That's what I'm going to do, little girl. Get your priorities straight. Stop sitting up here trying to look for a man to pay your bills. You done went all in the manosphere chat, then I'm block you, got you out or whatever. Now you want to sit up here, go against Aunt, and get all these girls and stuff. If I was y'all, I wouldn't even fall for her trick. I'll let her sit up there and look stupid by herself. I'll let her sit right up there and look stupid all by herself. You sit up there and talk to him and pillow talk with him. Now you make your bed. What about that? What about that? Like I said, y'all trip. Y'all better be careful. Y'all really do. And like I said, when trick can go wrong, the joke was on you. You thought you were going to get his money, but you had to wind up giving it back. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? For a tire. For a tire. For a tire. This guy was trying to help you out. Buy your little wardrobe so you could carry him up because you ain't have no clothes. You forgot to say that? I don't know. He bought you some clothes off of Amazon, Shein, Tuba, Fashion Nova, whatever. Well, he bought you a couple of outfits and you started camming up with those synthetic wigs. Yeah. These people, you got me twisted, girl. And I'm going to delete this live. But the end of the day is, Y'all just be careful. Be careful. Ladies, y'all be careful. Men's, be careful. Because when mad day comes, they're going to tell everything. And like I said, I can't be a part of that. If I know it was true, I'm going to say it was true. Leslie did not say the aunt had some pictures of her. And you sitting up there lying. You sitting up there lying to those people because at the end of the day, you need to make money off of YouTube. You need to live off those cash apps. Because you broke. And I'll knock you down for your money, but keep it real. Tell the truth. Don't lie. Don't lie. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Let's See when I see her in the chat. Because Let's See ain't said you sit up there lying and trying to out-talk somebody or whatever. And that's why I don't like really going on people's panels talking to them with different things when I know they're wrong, because they can mute you and do whatever they want to do. I ain't got time to be playing no games for no kids. And really, you ain't that young. You're almost 45 years old. You need to get yourself together. I mean, 45, you still sitting up here asking niggas to buy you a tire and an outfit? Like, really? Where did do that at? No, Nicole, because she got me messed up. Like, come on, I'm not like the other women's here. Oh, that's all right. That's his fault. You know, the excels and this and that. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. If somebody gonna give you $400, why you give it back? If somebody give me $400, I'm not giving them nothing back. If you gave it to me as a gift, I'm not giving it back. Only time you give it back when you're guilty. Good morning, the lion. That's the only time you're going to get money back, when you're guilty. And like that's why I said, when tricking goes wrong, you sat up there, you was tricking with Aunt, and it went wrong. Yeah. Let me get off the here. But I ain't mean to say all this, but that's right. Yeah, and it is, you know. The end of the day is, like I said, what he did with Raw wasn't right. It wasn't. What he did with Raw, it was not right. Like I said, in the day, as I told Aunt, that was not acceptable. I went on his pen and told her. But with her, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. And then she sit up there, she trying to lie on him. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, don't do that. You know, if you wrong, you wrong. Y'all say y'all wasn't, and then set up there lying in my face because they said they wasn't going to talk about it no more. And we didn't say that. If you knew everything, you did say that. Huzzy, you said that. You're lying yourself. And instead, that's the only man you could get on social media. Go outside the house. So that tell you something right then. Anytime a woman, guys, let me tell you something. Anytime, even with the women, anytime a man tries to seduct you, or they ain't going outside, get outside the house. Where they do that at? Because attractive woman, every time you go outside your house, you're going to get compliments. You ain't going to be seeking for nobody online. Unless you want to. Don't get me wrong, unless you want to. But the end of the day is, now, if my tire messed up, you mean to tell me nobody in my family can help me? Nobody in your family can't help you? That you had to call a nigga online to cash app you some money, or even though, let's take it further. He had to call a tire place so you get a tire. So a woman like you ain't got nothing to say to me. You can't even buy a tire. So get up out of here. You don't have nothing to say to me. You don't have nothing to say to me. Get your party straight. That's what you do. Because you got this twisted here online. Now, everybody come in for fun and gigs and stuff. But you must be doing real bad when you got to have somebody cash app you a tire. Now. Well, him and the other individual, she was buying him lunch, you know, doing what a good woman do. Sending him lunch. You know, baby, you got 8, 9. Well, I'm going to send some lunch to your job. But this one, try to be a gold digger. Now, like I said, when he did the Raw B, that wasn't right. But hers is a whole different story. Whole different story. Because as a woman, if you're not feeling a man, don't take his money. Don't play with him like that. Don't do that. So that tell me what kind of mindset and what kind of woman you are. Because a decent woman be like, nah, no, thank you. I could pay for my own tire. I could pay for my own clothes. I could fly out my own self. Because I'm independent like that. So you're not looking good on the YouTube street, Sexy Red. So you can sit up there and twerk in other people's chats and all that other stuff like you want to. But like I said, as a woman, you looking bad out here in the YouTube streets, sis. You mean to tell me you ain't got no credit card for Walmart to get a tire? Now I heard Walmart sell all kinds of tires, but if you got a Benz or a BMW, a Jaguar, you know, Porsche's foreign cars, you can't get no tires at Walmart. But boo boo, I'm telling you looking bad out in the YouTube streets. So you can sit up there twerk in the other sector, Umar sector, whatever sector you call it. But in our sector, the manosphere, you looking bad out in these streets. And like she said, her father was a pimp. Well, will pimping go wrong because he ain't teach you right? I wouldn't even tell nobody that.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, Sheila.
Baller X.